banyan tree is there in the banyan seed potentially. Then it is said to be in sadhya state. And when it begins to germinate, it comes out dynamically. Then it is called siddha state. Siddha means manifest. Sadhya means potential. That is, this is the seed state and this is the tree state of the same thing. The whole universe exists alternately in these two stages. There is the sadhya state of the whole universe, and from that state it is germinated into the siddha state of the worked out universe. Similarly, each of these devas have these two phases. The sadhya state of devas, the same devas, they exist potentially in the seed. And then the siddha state of devas, they come out, manifest. If I question, how many degrees are there on this board? We say no. But now if you ask how many degrees are there around this point, you say 360. So, where are they before? They are potential in every point of the board. But when the point is manifest, they are manifest. So, where do the numbers exist? The numbers exist in space. That is the definition given by Pythagoras and many masters. Numbers exist in space as the intelligences working in space. So they are among the space devas. There are 9 groups of space devas, and they are known through these scriptures. And what is number 1? You can ask. The answer is what you call that is the awakened consciousness. When you awaken from your sleep, automatically you feel I am. That is the birth of number 1. It is the same to the whole universe or one individual. Where was this when you are sleeping? That is the answer given by Pythagoras and many of the masters and the ancient seers. When we are sleeping, where was this world? It was there, you are not there. Similarly, when the whole world went into dissolution or darkness or pralaya, where was all this? It was there. But there was no one to say it is there. You see, it was there. But we were not there, unfortunately, to say it is there. Of course, we have just pondered over these things for some time. We are not to just learn or know or understand, but we have to apply the wisdom formula, not knowledge. The seed of our consciousness should be soaked in the juice of that wisdom. See what happens when seeds are soaked for 2 or 3 days in lemon juice. The seeds get the taste of the lemon juice. That is what is to happen to us, not to understand or not to get anything. What happens when the iron piece is touched with the magnet? The iron never understands what magnet is, but it becomes a magnet. It is transformation, but not knowing. So only through that process we can know what the scripture is, we can know what the creation is, we can know what you are and what I am, and what the background is. So it's not a process of knowledge, it is something else. And the masters who know the teaching method of that particular something, they are called the authors of the scriptures. There is a teaching method which is quite different from what we know. I was also a professor for 30 years in the university, but the process is like the blind man with the elephant. We teach and the students learn, they teach and their students learn, so goes the world. That's not the process. I was a blind man to a big elephant called knowledge for 30 years because I was also a professor in a university for some time. My friend knows when I was a professor. Because for the first time when we met, I was unfortunately still a professor in the university. But mankind requires another type of university, which is quite different from what we are having by the name of universities. That's why I have great hopes about my friend who professes that he starts a university, international university, in the name Moria. And I find he is second brother now. We are three. I have great hopes about these two brothers. And then tomorrow, I hope of 20 brothers, 200, 2000, so that the university multiplies. A university is required for these things. And the present universities are not enough in their evolution to give us this knowledge. They are still primitive and Paleolithic to give these things. We very badly need one such university. I think our brothers bring it out. This is the number one, I am. And you ask, what is zero? Pythagoras says, what is space? He questions. It is geometrically a globe. The space is unbound, but geometrically it is a globe. Because when you are there, it is there around you. As long as you are there, you form the geometrical center and it forms the globe around you. When you are not there and I am not there, space is there, but there is no one to define what is a globe. That is what Pythagoras gives in his 10th volume of teachings. There are 33 volumes given by Pythagoras. And he says, space is geometrically a globe, numerically a zero, and phonetically the one syllable. So, what does it mean? Zero means space. One means I am. Every time the Purusha, the peculiar person about whom we are talking, he awakens as I am in space. So he comes as one within the zero. And then he comes out as one out of the zero. That is, he realizes himself as an independent existence. And he has the zero before him. That means through 10 steps he pervades. The 10th is himself reproduced as his own image, whom we call the person on this earth, man. This is what the scripture means when it says, man is created as the image of God. Or God has created man in his own image and likeness. Of course, this is only the sixth key, that is meaning. There are 5 more keys. If we apply only meaning, we get only the meaning. The other things, we don't know what they mean. So, there are in between 9 stages. And the 10th stage is himself as his own reproduction, or the son from the father. So, from zero or space, the one or I am is born, and gradually he comes out, and then he undergoes the 9 steps of cosmic evolution. He is found as a material or physical entity standing with physical body on this earth. So, having pervaded in all directions and dimensions, having pervaded this earth globe, that is the material existence, he stands above and beyond this material dimension by 10 digits. That means he generates, he produces, he germinates, he creates, he reproduces, and he procreates by the potency of 0 and 1, number 10. So through units of 10, he multiplies. Of course, we have to daily ponder for some time. You need not repeat the stanza, but you have to repeat what the author of the stanza said, or what Pythagoras said, or Master Purusha said in his secret writings to Blavatsky. There are some passages about this in what you call the Mahatma letters by A.P. Sinnett, about the evolution of the anthropomorphic God, or man in the creation of God. So, this is something which we can partially understand at present. So, by 10 digits, he multiplies. This is the reason why there are 9 holes in the mechanism of the human body, 9 functioning orifices. And the 10th is there in the female mechanism of the body to reproduce. You see, the 9 are common. The 10th is the orifice, the gateway of reproducing a change. So, the number gods work like this. The father and the mother together. Again, the same numbers. And again, so the arithmetical calculation is not man-made, but something copied from nature. So we continue tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
So we have almost finished the cursory study of the first stanza or first mantra in its sixth key or etymological. One or two remarks about one word used in it, and then we will proceed to the second. We have Sahasra Sirisha in the first mantra, which means 1,000-headed, and we have Sahasra Akshaha, Sahasrapa. Sahasra Aksha is 1,000 eyes. Sahasrapa is 1,000 feet. That is, we had three words like that. The word Sahasraksha. Sahasra means 1,000, Aksha means eyes. It is to say that the person has thousands of eyes. But one more remark about this esoteric study of this keynote is, if you take a circle in one plane or a globe in all planes, the radial lines are what we call the radii, or what we call the spokes. The word Aksha means spoke. Sahasraksha means the Purusha has 1,000 spokes of brilliance around himself. That is, radial lines emanating from the I am of him and resulting in a big circle of the cosmos, one cosmos in one plane, and a big globe of brilliance in all planes. So please just remember this word when we go into the next stanzas or mantras. There will be something in continuity with this, because you have the 1,000 as his spokes. That is the esoteric meaning of this word. The number 1,000 works as his rays or spokes. Now we go to the second one. But before that, there is another small remark. We have another word. Sahasrapa or path. It may be path or path. This means 1,000 feet. Yesterday we have seen it. The word path also indicates a quarter of something. That is 1/4. So the whole stanza has another layer of its import, which will be revealed through the next stanzas in continuity. So one layer of meaning we have known. There is a thinner layer, inner layer, esoteric layer, which will be worked out in steps gradually by the next stanzas or mantras. it is enough for the present to remember that this word also means 1,000 spokes, and this word also means 1,000 units of 1/4. But the normal dictionary approach is, this is 1,000 eyes, this is 1,000 feet. Now we proceed to the second mantra. Purusha ye vedam sarvam. That is the first line. The second stanza or mantra. Yat bhutam yaccha bhavyam. Udamrutatvasya. Udamritatvasya. We'll split up, of course. Just we'll split up. Just note down as it is. Yadannena atirohari.
It's one word.
Not one word, it is one compound. We'll split up into words. It is like a very big compound around a house. Yadannena tirohati. Yad annena tirohati. So, I will give the splitting up also before I give the word meaning. That's better. These are the words when separated in the first line. Purusha eva idam sarvam. So these are the different words cemented with the grammatical way of cementing. You see, for example, eva plus idam, it is cemented as evedam, like that. So you can take the words separately like this, the first line. And second line. These are the words in the second line. Yat, it becomes T when separated. Yat, bhutam, the second word. Yat plus cha. Yat one word, cha one word. Bhavyam. So this is the split form of the words. The second line. Now the third line. The total one word. Amritatvasya. Amritatvasya. A-M-R-I T-A-T-W-A-S-Y. That is one word. So we have done it here now. Uta amritatvasya. There is one word. Ishana. Ishana. So this is the third, the words in the third line. Now fourth line. Is it clear?
Really? Yes.
split at the fourth line. Yet, when split up, the conjunction when split up becomes yet. Just as here yet became yet, here also yet became yet. The original form is yet, but in conjunction it becomes yet for pronunciation purposes. Annena, annena, atirohati, atirohati. Purusha, eva. So we have split up here. It became eva, idam, sarvam. The first line. Purusha, eva, idam, sarvam. The second line. Yat, udam, yat, chat, bhavyam. Like that was a split up. And the next one, uta, amadasya. The long vowel is formed by two short vowels. So we have split up the two short vowels again. Uta, amadasya, ishana. That is the third. In the fourth line, yet, annena, atirohati. Two short vowels, annena, ending, atirohati in the beginning. They became one long vowel, annena, atirohati. So we have split up again, Purusha. Don't bother much about the forms. We do the meaning, word meaning now. So that we have to start somewhere else. Yet means that which, it is a relative pronoun. That which the next was annena. Annena. The meaning of the word annena is by food. Anna means food. Annena means by food. Then the meaning of atirohati, the third one. Atirohati. Sprouting up. Sprouting up. Again, we have to go to this first product. Yet. Again, that which. Like this. Relative pronoun. Yet means that which. So we have finished the word meaning of the last line words in Prodhartha. Yet means that which. Annena means by foot. And atirohati is sprouting up. That which is sprouting up with the help of food. That is one class. Now we are going to the yet means that which once again. Bhutam. Next. Means past. Past. In the past. Bhutam. Again, the same word, yet, that which. Cha. Cha means also. Cha means also. It's a conjunction. Next, Bhavyam. Bhavyam means going to be. That means the future. The word bhavyam means going to be, going to happen, we say like that. It is going to be like that. So it indicates that it is future. Yet bhutam, that which is past. Yet bhavyam, and also that which is going to be. That means future. Okay. So this line reads about something that which was in the past and that which is going to be in the future. This is the second line. Now we are proceeding in the prosa, therefore we have taken the fourth line and then the second line. In a sentence we are proceeding. Next, idam we have to take. Idam means
Adam.
this.
Idam.
This. Sarvam means all. All. So idam sarvam means all this. All this put together. That's the meaning. Purusha, person you know. Eva means verily. Verily. That means exclusively, emphasis. It is only the person. All these things are only the person and nothing else. That is what he wants to say. Verily. And the third line is remaining in prosa. Amritatvasya. Amritatva means immortality. Amritatvasya means of immortality. That is of immortality. Just take down immortality. Or you can say to immortality. Amritatva is immortality. The same, etymologically the same words. Mrita means master. Mrita. Amrita means martyr, that is death. Amrita means no death, that is immortal. That means eternity. Amritatvasya Ishanaha. You take this word, Ishanaha. The meaning is the Lord. In Sanskrit, the word Isha, Ishvara, Ishana, they indicate God in his capacity of rulership, administration, and lordhood. So, when the God is to be understood as the one who lays the law of nature, and the one who protects, and the one who organizes and keeps the creation and things under the control of the law of nature and the properties of space, matter, etc. In all these capacities, the word Isha or Ishana or Ishvara are used. Just as we have the word Lord God in the Old Testament. Lord God is quite different from the God of thunder and lightning in Old Testament. And he is different from the God of the column of fire who was walking before the Israelites. And he was different from the God who was seen in moon and sun. So in Old Testament we have 7 different forms of God, but we think that all of them are the one, same. And the God in the burning bush was next to the original. Next to him we have the double-sexed God, Jehovah. That is the solely lunar. Like that we have 7 gods. The second being the burning bush, or what they call Elohim. Like that we have in every scripture there are many names to God, but they are not many names. They are the many aspects which are framed into names. So whenever you find Isha or Ishvara or Ishana, that indicates the Lord. Last year in our lessons in Patanjali, we were referring to the Lord of all senses. There he said Ishvara. You see, do you remember that we could look at 2 fellows inside? One is who is conditioned by the capacity to see, to hear, like that. The sight, the hearing, the smell, the taste and the touch. And the environment is attacking him from 5 sides at the same time, inside. So this prisoner is conditioned by 5 Covans or intruders who want to kill him at the same time. In Freemasonry we have 3 fellows who wanted to kill him, but here we have 3 fellows who wanted to kill him. 5. That is the environment in 5 forms, like the light, sound, etc. So this is what is called the negative I am, I said, who is always at the receiving pole and who is a prisoner and who is always conditioned by the environment, called the negative I am. And within him